secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh, good. Ambush. That's always my favorite part. I don't know about you guys. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am Joshua Jericho. We got ambushed in the middle of the night. Super fantastic time. Good for everybody. Nothing says campfire loving like getting ambushed in the morning. Get her in the front row. She's got a buff on her when she's in the front row that she does more accuracy and damage, so I need her up in the front. Unfortunately, I need to get Protect on her too, which I haven't done yet. Time to get that healing action going. The occultist is like tough acting to acting.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So much for healing.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
You'd swear I hadn't even rested. That's horrid. That is horrid. Alright, well, whatever. Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Hey, remember last episode when I was like, people need to die? Sorry, Lucy, it's not looking good for you, buddy. I think he's got to think we're like on death's door though, so maybe he'll be okay. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. You could also get a great heal like that. Bring him back from the brink of death. What a turnaround! Look at that! And all of a sudden, he's not so close to dead anymore. That kinda sucked. Whatever. Dang! Crit 20 heal! I will take a bleed, dude. I don't even care right now. Fix that. No problem. Never mind about that whole death's door thing.
A death by inches.
Lucy, tough as nails, man. Tell you what. I guess you gotta be when you got a name like Lucy. He's like, nothing phases me, I'm awesome. Darn right you are, dude. What else is there to say? I mean, he just like, he was practically dead after the first fight, and then in the second fight, he's like, practically dead, my tuchus. Didn't even phase him. come on. You gotta hit things. I gotta give credit where it's due. The occultist is actually doing a really good job healing right now. So... like, when it came to crunch time, the heal was actually pretty solid. There we go.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, 3's not so great.
This expedition at least promises success.
Plus 20 move skill chance. Well, he actually has move skills, and I just don't use any of them. Not so big on the minus speed, but I'll take the inventory spot, basically. That's really what I was after there. Alright, John. Now, don't miss the trap. It's on the scouting. You know it's coming up. Lucy, why? Oh, okay. I find myself back in the warrens among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there is a ring in my pocket. Where it came from, I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the sigil of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. So curious. I need some more doodads and stuff. So I'm gonna take that. I'd like to have more money, but I'm gonna let the money go for now. I feel like I'm gonna find plenty of money on the way anyway. 70, 60, 60, 70.
Ambushed by foul invention. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Her stress is really high now. Why has her stress gotten so high? We can do it, guys. We can do it. We can do it. My eyes find all weaknesses. You crit with that blight. Does she have any way to de-stress? I don't think so. I don't think anybody here has any kind of like de-stressor thing. This also works out well to have a man-at-arms in spot 2, because he can still be in spot 2 and hit everything with all of his abilities and make himself marked and everything. That's been working out really well.
The ground quakes.
Critical blight! Critical blight!
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Dang, I actually needed that a little earlier. No, I'm okay with it. Boy, that 250 gold. Woo! Rich with it. Disarm it. Thank you. That way she gets a little distress out of it. Good old the wheel, just giving you food. Hand over fist, man. Nothing says yummy like rotting carcasses. Mmm. Finger licking good, just like KFC. KFC stands for carcass fed crows. I don't know. No, wait. Kentucky Fried Carcass. KFC. Kentucky Fried Carcass. Finger licking good. Our 1211 herbs and spices are gonna make that KFC delicious for you. Okay. There's another thing now that I'm not allowed. This episode and no other episode probably ever have been brought to you, but not brought to you by KFC. KFC in no way sponsors me. Kentucky Fried Carcass. Finger licking good. Come on down for our new Kentucky Gorge to Gold. We deep fry that carcass in so many spices and rich, crispy. You can get extra crispy, original, or my favorite Georgia Gold. Georgia Gold carcass. Yum, yum, yum. You're looking good. And we put spices on it. That's the best part, right? We're like, add those spices on. It's so delicious. Yum. So good. So good, y'all. You don't even know. Hey y'all, I'm the Colonel with Kentucky Fried Carcass. When people heard I was starting a business in which I was gonna be feeding folks dead animals off the side of the road, they thought, Colonel Sanders, y'all crazy, you can't do that. But I proved them wrong. Cause now my brand, Yum Foods, is #1 worldwide. People just love eating things I done hit with my truck, or found on the side of the street, scraped off with the shovel, throw it in some deep fry batter and grease it on up. With our spices, you'll never freaking know anyway. Come on now for a bucket of popcorn. What would you call that? Popcorn critter? Popcorn critter. It's so good. KFC in no way endorses me at all. Just so you know. In case you're curious about that. About the possibility of that happening. It doesn't. It doesn't happen at all. KFC does not endorse me. They don't even like me. They think I'm a terrible person. Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Good old Kentucky Fried Carcass. Oh no, I don't like these guys. Wait, can they bleed? I don't remember. Oh, actually they can. They can barely blight too, but yeah, okay. What are the odds of that happening?
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. Yay! That's how you gotta beat those. You gotta win it roughly at the same time.
May we find victory.
Like surprised. That's my favorite thing ever. Don't like dodge though. I was kind of hoping for a little more than 5 on that. $12 is more what I was hoping for last time, but hey, you know, whatever. Crit of 6 and a normal of 12. How does that even make sense? My end. I scrawl this, victim of cruel fortune, who took me up on my wager, for I have lost my lucky coin, and I now lie helpless as my blood flows swiftly from my ruined body. My fingers are cold. It was no trap, nor raving cultists that sealed my fate. We were ambushed by strange, undulating... You love that word in this game, undulating shapes. 2 small entities that I cannot hope to describe, and a third, much larger beast. Poor Moira was crushed into a pulp as Therion defended her. He soon lost his arm, and his wit left him. Shambler! Shambler! He kept shrieking as Raven yanked him to flee. I tried to play hero to buy them a few moments. Oh, I've actually read this one, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, I can't take any of this stuff? No.
As the light gains purchase,
I could switch
spirits
out.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
To be honest, I want the beads. Cool beans. Alright, one more room here, and then we can rest up again, I think. Or we actually might go backtrack and then rest up. That might make more sense. exactly.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The others are gone. They were victims of a malevolent transformation. Their scales had rotted to soft, vulnerable flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, close set, and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I shudder recalling the horrific and unclean warmth of their body as I rinsed my talons. I nearly retched. May death grant them soft mercy. So did he turn into a werefish? Because that's the second one of these I've read that's kind of like suggested that that guy turned into a werefish. That's pretty horrid. Werefish. At least he gets enough Chris that he keeps his mentality in good shape.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Gross. There's a nice one. Good job, guys. No, I think I'll keep all the stuff I have. Oh boy! Ooh. How far can she move back if I move her? Oh, she can go all the way to the back. Okay, let's just do that. Man, I wish you would hit more often. I need to get you some stuff that I guess that like makes you hit, because you just don't hit. Like ever.
Eradicated.
He sounds so excited there, doesn't he? Eradicated. Eradicated. Now, dastardly taken down.
Fiend.
I'm gonna turn you into KFC.
Executed with impunity.
Man, that's a bummer. Definitely get this guy dead before we get two of these really big dudes. I think that's a pretty solid plan. Slime smack. It just sounds great. Can't remember, can the slimes, yeah, they can bleed and blight, so you can try to get it on them.
Prodigious
Nice.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Slime slack. Slime smack. I've seen a few of these things pass, but it's still not worth it, I don't think. Do I want to go ahead and rest, or do I want to run back? I think I'm going to at least run back one room. We'll just go until my torch is out. We'll do that. I think once I run out of torchlight, then I can rest. Or if I get to that room. Don't y'all forget to pick up a bucket of KFC on the way. Pass by that carcass again. Alright, let's rest.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Oh man. This Georgia Gold Kentucky Fried Critter is so good. Carcass is so good. Let's see. He will distress 25. Everybody else will stress up. That's fine. Stress her. She's been really stressed out. I don't know why she's been so high on the stress level.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
3 rooms left. We'll use real quick, I think. Pick up a bucket of 10 wings and 2 of those twitchy things that I'm not sure if they're legs or not. Right now at KFC. I'm awful.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Keep seeing that thing. I'm definitely very tempted. I think what I'll do is I'll eat the food to finish off the health of the last couple people here. And switch that out like that. Yep, we'll do that. That works. I don't have any of the blight stuff, so hey, works for me. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Oh boy, a trap! I didn't even see it.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
So that means this last room has definitely got a battle in it. Oh good, another trap. Glad I saw it in time. Nice. Occultists really aren't the worst thing ever. Still probably not my favorite. I still think I like Vestal better, but I'm getting used to them. Good job. Boy, we better win this. This is the last room, right? Yes. So I can get rid of stuff. Let's see, we can get rid of the food and torches, really. I guess we get rid of food. Nothing about you inside.
The agents
right.
of pestilence will
That
yet
worked.
be driven from our woods.
I think we've made a pretty good fortune out of that too, to be honest. Not bad at all. Ooh, look at that. Level 3, Antiquitarian, not bad. What you got? Oh, that could be better, but whatever. Nice. 10% healing skills while camping. Okay. Don't really think she has any healing skills, but whatever.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Cool. Alright guys, we did a good job. I'm gonna call it there. Clean up the figure out who's going where, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.